cell and fertilizing, are all of those helps free? Yes, it's for free. For example, we will invite some technician to come to the orchard to help the farmers. And according to your knowledge, by selling apples, what is the annual income? It depends on the area. 1 mu. And what's the price when you collect the apples? It also depends on the varieties. I think it's about 10 to 20,000 RMB yuan per mu land area. So different methods of poverty alleviation increases farmers' income. And also in this place, with abundant sunshine, the apples taste sweet, and it's very close to Sichuan. And Lugu Lake, sorry I made a mistake, it's very close to Yunnan province. That explains the abundant sunshine, so the apples are crispy and sweet. And what is the sales price of such 1 box of apples? It's 45 RMB yuan. It's actually cheap. If I'm not able to carry it home, can I order online? And what is the channel? Could you show me? Maybe we can buy some. You can scan the QR code. So this is your WeChat account. And I could now directly purchase online. Thank you. Hi there. This basket is very common in Sichuan province, and in the basket there are a lot of local specialties. For example, here, this is matsutek. It seems heavy. Several jin. As we all know, panda is the national treasure, and Sichuan is home to panda. I was just now talking to the lady. The beans and the fungus, they are all collected from the local farmers. Can you guarantee the quality? Some of them have the best quality. In Daliang Mountain, because of the temperature difference in the morning and in the evening and the abundant sunshine, many of those local specialties are very unique and they're not replicable in the other places. But unfortunately, the transportation is poor for Liangshan Mountain. But in the future, I think with the facility improvement, Liangshan's products will be sold worldwide. According to General Secretary Xi, we must spare no effort to alleviate poverty. So if we can access those agricultural products produced in Daliang Mountain, that's actually thanks to the stepped-up efforts of poverty relief. This one agricultural product is the pickled Chinese cabbage. And it's commonplace in Liangshan Mountain. They love to eat a lot of meat, so if they put some pickled Chinese cabbages on the plates, it could eliminate such thick flavor of the meat. So now I get it. You're collecting the agricultural products from the farmers and you sell for them. Another unfortunate news for the Liangshan Mountain is the lack of standardized production and operation. And they are not branded. So more local enterprises must emerge to build the brand of those agricultural products. Then the market will grow. People don't intend to buy those bulk products with no brand guarantee. So if everything is standardized, they will be sold well. So I think for the next step, they can be sold to the other places in China even further. I will visit one place in Daliangshan almost every year. And also, you have the enterprises in support of those farmers to alleviate poverty, particularly those extremely poor areas with the industry support. They really rack their brains to help them out. So this is the pepper, the fungus, and the beans, and the meat. I just had a taste. That is not usual meat. That is yak meat. It's very delicious. So what's the difference of this yak from the Tibetan yak? People have a stereotype about Daliang Mountain. Mulin County is a very remote county in Daliang Mountain. It belongs to the Tibetan region. And Muli is also the core region of Shangri-La. And yak is a specialty in that county. The meat tastes very good. It tastes like heaven. And also that place is a heaven itself with very premium environment. So it is home to a lot of high quality yak and fungus. But still, transportation is poor for that county. The roads are already built, but they're not very broad and wide roads. We have some small vans for logistics, but those vans are the only choices for climbing the mountainous roads. It's very curvy. We have to drive repeatedly to carry those products out of those mountainous areas under the call of the township government. We love to attend many of those fairs. We will also consider working with the internet enterprises in order to better promote the products. Many people have heard about Daliangshan Mountain, but they never try it. They don't know what's the flavor of the products in Daliangshan Mountain. For example, the fruits. What we lack now is a connection between us and the consumers. With more experience of the customers, we will grow the market bigger, and we are very hopeful. We're looking forward to more such fairs because we are confident we have the advantages, and we're working with the cooperatives and the local poor farmers to create wealth together. It's not just the effort of one enterprise. Very good point. He made one good remark. Everything doesn't just rely on one enterprise. They have to use their own hands to create wealth and strive for happiness. So what is the sales price of this pack of yak meat? 68 RMB yuan? Okay, I'll get one. WeChat payment. And we have different sizes, small and large. And also we have different flavors. The spicy one is what I want. I can carry such a light package, but not the box of apples. I just bought such yak meat. Thank you. It's cheap and good quality. Usually if I want to buy such meat is very expensive in the supermarket, like over 10 RMB yuan. 48 RMB yuan per G. It's from the pork meat is also from Liangshan. And in Sichuan, we have a tradition that is to eat the sausage in the Spring Festival. Hi, Grandpa, where are you from? Nanchong. Are you here for traveling? No, I'm actually living in Chengdu. So you're coming especially to buy something in the fair. And what did you buy? Some cooking oil. So have you prepared enough for the Spring Festival? I think I'm good. Enjoy your tour here. I hope you could further enrich your warehouse for Spring Festival. What is it that you are selling? This is the dried persimmon. And where it's from? Huili County of Liangshan. So the persimmon is planted by the local farmers. Yes, they're wild persimmon. The farmers dried them and we collect them for sales. So what's the price you gave the farmers? We don't have a markup price. We only add some logistics price to the price asked for by the farmers. I know that those dried persimmon could be kept for long, much longer than the fresh ones. So the local enterprises thought of sorts of means to break the bottleneck of transportation, so as to take the agricultural products out. I also see some other products here, for example, the walnut oil. The local place is home to a lot of walnuts, so we help them to sell by refining them into walnut oil. That's better for sale. We also see some walnuts, processed walnuts. Can I have a taste? Sure. It's very crispy. And what is this? This is one chili. Sorry, this is sugar, red sugar. It smells good. It reminds me of my childhood. And also the red sugar is very good for the female. And I will just have one. I will start drinking the red sugar. We use the big pot to cook the brown sugar, and it's all handmade. If I want to repurchase something after tasting them back home, how can I keep buying? Through this contact information. Please package for me. If our viewers of CCTV wants to buy from you, and could you offer us some channel? We have a Tmall shop store, and the name of the store is called Liangshan Liangping. It's on Taobao.com. Could you repeat? Liangshan Liangping. Liangshan is the Liangshan Mountain, and Liangping, you could also pronounce it. And by the name of it, it means it's the fine products from the Liangshan Mountain. So, according to what we heard, if you want to buy the local products, please surf on Taobao. This must be the local orange.
是凉山的脐橙。哇，凉山的脐橙，以前我每次，我记得是前年吧。
This is the navel orange produced in Liangshan 2 years ago. I visited Xuanya village.
路过雷波的时候，对我就专门跑到那儿去。
And I passed by Leibo, and I especially went there to buy such oranges.
就滴了下来了。
It's very juicy. The juice just flow through my fingers. It's rich and juicy. I'm here to enjoy all the food today. You know what? I taste happiness from the oranges. You don't have to give me the orange as a gift. I will buy.
3年前我在雷波吃到的味道，今天我在成都吃到了。
3 years ago, I tasted the same flavor from the oranges, and today, again, it's a little bit sour. That's very original fruit taste. And then you feel the sweetness from the oranges. They fill your mouth with sweetness. So now I would take this flyer, and if anyone wants to buy the navel orange, you could also go through this WeChat account. Search the cell phone number on your WeChat.
来自于大凉山雷波的脐橙。我们接着逛一下啊，这边其实都是我们大凉山的。对，这边都是我们大凉山。
Let's move
这
on.
都是我们大凉山宜区的一些农特产品。您看，包括雪花酥，用苦荞做成。
Those are all agricultural products in Liangshan Yi Autonomous Prefecture.
像平时我们吃到的是
Hello, gentlemen.
做成的这个雪花酥啊。你看我们在这里。
This one product is snowflake crisps. Usually the crisps are made of peanuts. But this one, it's made from Tartary buckwheat. This pancake is also made of Tartary buckwheat. I have a question. Do you remember the kuqiaoba we ate years ago in Dalian Mountain? We have no sugar in it. This is our photographer. It's fragrant. Years ago in Liangshan Mountain, I ate a staple food made of Tartary buckwheat, and this is like a dessert. So all of those agricultural products are produced as a pillar industry to get rid of poverty. This is the tea, the Tartary buckwheat tea. I would have 2, please. In the winter time and the springtime, it's very dry, so such tea would be very good. How much?
100块钱3盒，那给我来3盒可以吗？好。
100 RMB yuan for 3. I'll take it.
在看我同事给我发了一条微信，问我说：“你家地址呢？翻不着了。”
I just received a message from my colleague asking me about my address. He wants to mail me a box of navel oranges for my daughter. And I plan to respond that I don't need it anymore because I just bought one from Dalian Mountain. So this is actually the high season for navel oranges, from Leibo particularly. They're very friendly. They all want to give me those products as gifts, but I refused. I do want to contribute to the local poverty relief, and it's after all a rare opportunity to buy such local specialties from a fair. Years ago, if I want to eat the Dalian pork or local pepper, I have to find a friend to buy from. But now I can buy those from Chengdu city. Hey bro, if I want to keep buying, how? We also have Qinba stores. Okay, now a little ads. On Tmall and JD, we have Huantai buckwheat store. You could search the 4 characters on our package. That's the logo. It's called Huantai Kuqiao. And is directly operated by us, so there will be no markup price intermediary. So the snowflake crisps and the peppers could all be bought on Tmall. Let's look for more. So this is our Tibetan friend. And this is a table for the Tibetan products. We have wine, pepper, sausage, preserved meat. This is spicy. Yes. We also have other flavors. What is the sales price? 88 per gene, because the pork is home raised. How do you help the farmers to sell? We are also one poverty alleviating enterprise. We have a pilot project in Mo County. We have 107 stations. The station chiefs will collect such products from local farmers and then promote products for farmers. I see. If our viewers want to buy from you, could you offer us some channel, like the pork or pepper? On JD, we have a store called Mo County Specialty Store or Aba Specialty Store. We also have a platform of our enterprise called Ihuima, and it's the same price as today. In addition to building roads, the pathway of the internet opens the windows. So those agricultural products take advantage of the internet technology in order to be sold elsewhere. And today, a lot of agricultural products can be bought. They are organic and green products. This is the honey coming from Aba, 九寨沟. The honey is from Aba Peak. It has very small production, but very high quality, and is from 2,000 meters high. So according to what I heard, it's wild honey produced from 2,000 meters above sea level. Because the bees eat different flowers, so the taste of the honey will be different. This is pork oil, and this one, this is also the honey. It's very thick. What's the difference of those two different honey? For the first one, it will crystallize at 13 Celsius degree, but for this bottle, it has a different degree. So the crystallization point will be different. Do the farmers know the features of those different honey? Could you repeat? Before poverty relief, did the farmers know enough about those different honey? Xining Honey Company produces those honey. They have patents. The brand is called 凤林九寨珍品. 珍品 means we combine all the high-quality honey together, and we have several different types of honey. This is 九寨藏 honey. 九寨沟 belongs to the Tibetan ethnicity. Tibetans take up 75% of the total locally, and I come from Baima Tibetan ethnicity. I'm wearing our costume. So this product is from Baima Tibetans. The bees are kept at 2,000 meters above sea level. They have a designated raising point. And when the bees are mature, they will collect the honey. For this product, it's one kind of the honey offerings, but the color is different, as you can tell from the two, because they are produced in different seasons. When you are helping the local farmers, do you realize the difference of their honey before your help? Our company not only keep bees, we also train the farmers about beekeeping technologies. We also have a bee farm as a pilot project. We have a production base of honey, and under the base we have cooperatives, and under the cooperatives, that's the farmers. So we keep the bees, process the honey, and we sell the honey. That is the procedure. Before we stepped in, they produce and sell by themselves. They go their own ways. But with my company, we will help them to do some education and promotion job. We promote the sanitary conditions, the quality of the honey, so boosting the sales. And it's more systematic. Then the farmers will learn how to do this. For example, the site selection for the beekeeping. What is the water source? And what about the requirement of the soil? And what about the sanitary requirement? After all, sanitation matters for such food we're taking. We also have certification, we have production and operation licenses as well. Without those authorization, they cannot be sold in the brick-and-mortar store or the online store. so it's safer.
原价是238，促销价128。
What is your sales price?
这样能不能给我们央视新闻的网友介
It's
绍
for
一下？
promotion
他们想买咱们的蜂蜜，应该通过什么样的渠道进行
today.
购买？
So could you inform us if our viewers want to buy your honey? How?
有那个通过这个也可以啊，就是通过一个实体店，通过一个电商现在物流嘛，现在可以有什么？
We have our brick and mortar store and online stores.
我们央视新闻的网友想买这个蜂蜜，他怎么买？在哪里买？
就在我们那个公众号上嘛。
So what is your store?
凤鸣九寨真品。
We have a WeChat account.
就等于说，大家如果想买这
It's
个
called
蜂蜜的话，
凤鸣九寨真品。
就可以在微信上面去关注凤鸣九寨的这个公众号。
So that's
在
the
公
name
众号
of
直接
it.
下单
You
就可以
could
是
follow
吧
that public account on WeChat and
好
book
那这个价格
online.
呢，也是128块钱一瓶吗？
这个花粉的，这个是那个
The price, 128 per bottle. That's for the flowers honey. And this one is on a 50% discount. It's 109
那网上
for
也是这个
today.
价格，也是线上
It's
线下不
Tibetan
价
honey. And the online price is the same as today, right? Yes.
那还是218。哦，这边展销的
Sorry,
价格
online
也
is
便宜一些
218, not 109. So on today's fair is much cheaper, 50% discount.
那我又来长知识了，我以为是蜂蜡。
So now I learned.
因为为什么要连草取出来呢？草蜜它有一个药用价值，你是真的本草纲那个本草那个什么那个就是中药那个里面那些了。草蜜它是治那个鼻窦炎的，
What is this?
消炎的，
This is the honeycomb.
是那个什么喉炎、炎症、口腔炎。嚼着
The honeycomb can kill the inflammation.
咽一下就不咽，也不贵，788块钱也是打5折的，也是很贵的。
For example, if you have stomatitis, such honeycomb is helpful. Today we also have a
来逛这个
discount
特别幸福。
for honeycomb.
因为这个大姐太忙了，还那个这多少钱一盒？28一盒。哇
How much is it?
好吧，
28.
扫一下。这个青稞米吃了也特别好，像我们家都爱吃五谷杂粮。对对对对，没错没错，嗯，所以我知道青稞米是个好东西。
This is the Highland Barley. I know it's very healthy food, so I will take 2.
我买东西是应该扫这个吧？你们不是一家公司的吗？哦。对，我只扫地。微信。对，你应该这样啊。 咱们有一个
You can buy the barley on JD. You can search Xiangcheng Highland Barley to find us.
香橙，搜
That's the words.
香橙青稞米就能，对，就能够
香橙青稞米 and you will find us on JD.
看到松茸。哎，我买点松茸，过年回家多好啊，对吧？
松茸黑片它就是它就是白松茸，松茸黑片它是带皮的，白片啊。
This is Matsutake.
松茸白片吧。我这年货购的可真是盆满钵满的。买点松茸回家炖鸡汤。多少钱这个？好的，好的，好的。行，我们再接200。这边就是我们乌蒙山片区的一些产品，
And those are from Wumeng Mountain.
一些水果，包括还有酿的葡萄酒、
Many fruits
粉条、
and wine.
面条，有宽面展。
Glass noodles, noodles.
以前会去超市里面购买，你看现在在这边就能够看到这样的一些面条。
I used to buy such noodles from supermarkets.
各个媒体，就是各个像跟我一样的媒体人会来进行购买年货，和带着大家各位网。
Media friends may come here for a shopping spree
我们还有
to prepare for the Spring Festival.
网络达人哈，也参与了
And also many celebrities
扶贫好产品的这么一个销售。
are part of this shopping.
看看他们在干嘛？在吃
They help the
火锅哎
sales. For example, those two. They're eating the hot
好
pot.
香啊！你看，你看，我们可以看到
It smells
3
perfect.
位网络红人都在这边儿在吃火锅是吧？
3 celebrities are sitting here to promote the local food. Are you enjoying
你
the
们是
hot
哪里人？
pot?
我听好像不是四川人。来坐
Where are you from? You don't sound like from Sichuan.
啊？啊，你媳妇儿啊？
Please take a
媳妇儿
seat.
也带来了。
我媳妇儿也是主播，
咱们这次来是来干嘛了？
就是来。
My wife is also a celebrity.
然后为可能为
We are coming here to help the Sichuan poor
在直
people.
播吗？
没关播，刚才网络播。
Are you live broadcasting?
我直播刚才应该是几分钟销售了一款扶贫的产品，卖了多少？6000单，差不多6000单。
Just now in my live streaming, I sell for 6,000 orders,
一下卖了6000单那个豆腐干。
and I earn no penny from it. I just help the farmers to sell the dried tofu. 6,000 orders I sold.
除了它是一个食品之外，其实我觉得它卖出去卖给全国各地的朋友，其实也算是一种四川的文化输出。
刚才我在旁边溜达
When
嘛
it's
跟
sold
跟他的网友
nationwide,
说
it's
我
also
吃
the
不到钱
output of local culture.
是这样的，我听您是东北人是吧？
I heard that if I want to eat something, it's for free. You must be from northeastern China. Yes, and when did you come to Chengdu? Yesterday. I moved to Guangzhou,
我在这儿读过书，在成都。
so I eat a lot of such food in Guangzhou, and I used to study here in
那个时候能
Chengdu,
吃到这么
so I'm very familiar with
小
this
梁山的东
place.
西啊，或者说
When you were in college, could you eat the specialties from Daliang or Wumeng Mountains? Actually, no. We could just eat the hot
辣
pot.
的，很好吃。四川
And I love spicy food.
这地方经常会路 如果一进一个饭店，哦，这个后悔了，不好吃。在四川是不会踩雷，任何一家店都没有不好吃的，真的吃到不好吃的。
In Sichuan province, no matter which restaurant you choose, it's gonna be good. You will make no mistake. Whatever you choose, noodles, hot pot, and so on.
对对对。
Yesterday we had a bowl of noodles,
四川
and it smells watering.
四川扶贫好产品这个一个集市，你最大一个感受是什么呢？
最大的
What are you feeling now in today's
领
fair?
导都来了，然后对我们的支持也是，这都免费，全都是免费的，酒店是免费的。
你给他们带来了
The government leaders are here. They're very supportive of us. For example, they offer free hotels for us.
本人放弃
Of course, you are after all helping the local farmers to sell.
产品或者做自己的直播的话，
I give up a lot,
可观的收入
because if I live show my own products, I could earn a lot.
有意义的事，就是本来是可能把自己当成一个网红，
But I want to do something meaningful here.
可能把自己当成也是一个新媒
In the beginning, I may be an anchor, a celebrity. Now, I view myself as a member of the new media group,
本身是想
and I want to contribute. What's your motive? I just want to contribute
当时是为了
and shoulder my social responsibility. I hope
对对对，多为
that in the beginning, I think about my own small family, but now I think about the bigger family. What about you?
老多
How many followers do you have?
这3天你要耽误下来，肯定也是
50
可观的
million.
一笔收入没有。
我也是。
If you stay here for 3 days, I think you lose a lot of money.
没有睡觉，
I just arrived from the airport. I didn't sleep yesterday,
想着要参加这些有意义。
and I came here at 4 in the morning from the airport just to
还有很多年，其实我觉得我应该算是半个川渝
attend this fair. And where is your hometown? Yunnan province.
然后重庆的这些美食是
I could be said as half a native
四川
here.
的哪些美食？
So for Sichuan and
火锅串串
Chongqing
基本款吧。
food, I'm
你
very
说极度
familiar,
贫困地区的那些吃的那些你吃
like
过
the
吗？
hot pot.
就是刚
For the
刚才
extremely
说很
poor
像
places, have you
上
eaten
次
their
是我
products
吃了一个水豆豉，
just now?
因为以前上学的时候我记得半夜经常会就肚子饿嘛，但是没有什么吃的，然后冰箱里面就会放2瓶那个水豆豉，然后就
When I was in college
很好吃。
and I got hungry in the midnight, we had nothing to eat, but we have the natto in the refrigerator. So just now, I taste again the nettles.
行，那不然
I'm homesick.
好，祝你们的粉丝越来越多。
Thank you for your information. Please enjoy your meal. And I hope you have more followers.
网络大 V 的一个加入呢，也是为我们这个咱们集中贫困地区
So many anchors and celebrities join us to help the sales of those local products.
像四川的话，人口多，底子薄，不平衡，欠发达，这可以说是四川的基本的一个省情。那么针对区域差和发展上的不平，
The general situation in Sichuan province is a large population
符合实际的思路啊，举
and
措啊
poor
社会
income,
愤怒的
so they have to
突
take
破
customized efforts
比如说像网络覆盖方面
to alleviate poverty based on the internet.
信基础的信
For
这个
example,
信息基础的
in the
设施
poor
上的话
areas,
可以说，已经是不断的在
the
缩小我们城乡的这个数字鸿沟。
information
互联网加带动
infrastructure has been improved to narrow the digital divide in the mountainous
刚
areas,
才我是拿到了一个数据，
paving the
我
way
们整个
for
四川省
poverty
行
relief.
政村光纤
According to the
通达
statistics,
4G
by now,
通达率分别已经
in
达
the
到了
counties, the optic
98%
fiber
和
coverage
93%。
in Sichuan province is about 98%.
还有就是说，像农村电商方面哈，我们整个四川省
And for
44
e-commerce
个贫困
in
县
the countryside,
包含了20个深度
throughout
贫困县
Sichuan province, there are 44 poverty-stricken counties, including 20 extremely and deeply rooted poverty-stricken counties, but they are titled to be the pilot places with the e-commerce development.
超过了
So the e-commerce poverty relief creates 20,000 new job opportunities, increasing per capita income by about 3,250 RMB yuan. And e-commerce outlets register over 10,000. That's really something. Not just internet coverage. We also have some talent support and non-public campaigns. Sichuan has done a lot.
刚才看到了大凉山宜区的一些农特产品，还购买到了一些像比如说秦巴山区的呀、乌蒙山区的呀，
So we just now enjoyed our shopping, buying a lot of products from the mountainous areas. Just look at me. I prepared to cook chicken soup with the mushroom, and also I bought some Highland Barley, brown sugar, traditional brown sugar, yak meat, and the buckwheat tea. It's definitely true that I harvest today, not just from buying those agricultural products, but also the spiritual getting together. I am a Chongqing native, and I work in Sichuan for 2 years' time. I usually commute to Daliang Mountain and Highland Tibetan areas. 2 to 3 years ago, it's very difficult for them to get out of their village. But now, their agricultural products gain support from local governments and people from all circles of lives. So their agricultural products are starting to get out of their mountains and could arrive at the doorsteps of people anywhere in China. So that's really a good news, and I hope you all have a happy new year.
我们今天的直播呢，到这里就要跟大家告一段落了。在这里给大家做一个预告哈，在今天晚上的时候
This is about the end of this live streaming, and also I want to give you a preview. This evening we have a special program. We will wait for you to celebrate the new year. See you then.